God says only 2 hours remain. I am commanding you. Open this message at once. This is meant solely for you. Extraordinary tidings are en route to your dwelling. You habitually disregard this. Cease that habit. Unlock this message swiftly before time runs out. There is not a moment to squander. Not today. Not right now. You have lingered too long, wept too deeply, and pleaded with me in solitude when no other soul could hear. I am the Lord, and I declare to you now, a mere 2 hours stand between you and a divine transformation that is about to erupt in your existence. This is not merely another scroll past notification. If you turn away at this instant, you will forfeit the gateway I have opened uniquely for you. This is the very response you have beseeched heaven for. When I proclaim that splendid news is arriving at your threshold, I am speaking of tranquility where turmoil has reigned. I am speaking of restoration where agony has persisted. I am speaking of joy erupting where grief has dwelled. This carries no abstraction or metaphor. I am referring to a phone call, an electronic letter, a sudden note, a visitor arriving at your entrance with a resolution that reconfigures your entire reality. But this operates solely through your belief. Type 111 in the comments if you trust that your miracle is already in motion. Hear me clearly. I did not steer your gaze to this screen by happenstance. I directed your eyes to this exact second because the blessing I am about to unleash is intrinsically linked to your willingness to obey. You have dismissed communications like this before. You have relegated my voice to irrelevance, convincing yourself it might not be authentic, perhaps not designated for you. Yet this one is distinct. I am addressing you, not another individual. Your season draws near. You stand a mere 2 hours from something you deemed permanently out of reach, and if you depart once more, you endanger missing a miracle inscribed exclusively with your name. This is the hour of total upheaval. Not next week, not the month ahead. Right now, celestial forces are rearranging circumstances in your favor. You may feel depleted, invisible, shattered, and exhausted, yet I have witnessed every fragment of your struggle. I observed you rise repeatedly and press forward when surrender beckoned. I beheld your tears in solitude when you assured everyone of your well-being. I have tallied each sigh, each sleepless vigil, and now I am in motion. I am dispatching wonderful news to your home, news that will mend, reinstate, and elevate you. However, you must position yourself to welcome it. Show your belief by liking this video, signaling that you anticipate imminent change. This transcends mere hearing. This is about placing your trust in me. A span of 2 hours. That is all I require to completely invert your narrative. Yet I will not impose belief upon you. I will not coerce you into a breakthrough you refuse to claim. You must take action. You must affirm, this is meant for me. You must stop disregarding what I persistently bring before you. Your hesitation has already extracted a steep price. Do not overlook this again. I am the God who perceives all. Your circumstances are not hidden from me. I overheard the conversation that decimated your spirit. I observed the chances that slipped through your grasp. I am fully aware of the treachery, the dismissal, the anguish, and I assure you, that was not your finale. That was the groundwork. Everything that was stripped from you will be replaced with something superior, something everlasting, something impervious to theft. But you must unlatch the entrance. You must cease dismissing what is intended for your restoration. There is a reason you sense this agitation within your soul. That is me. That is my spirit awakening something within you that the world attempted to extinguish. You are not complete. You are not concluded. I have not finished with you. In truth, I am merely commencing. You have yet to sample the mere beginning of what I have in store, yet you must pay heed. 2 hours. That constitutes the interval between your former existence and the new reality I am forming at this very moment. You need not rectify everything. You need not merit it. You need not pursue those who departed or those who undervalued your worth. I am orchestrating the arrival of the right individuals, the opportune moments, and the appropriate breakthroughs. I have already issued the command for the blessing. The sole element I await is your conviction. Will you believe me now, even when circumstances appear stagnant, or will you let this moment slip away as well? You have implored me for a sign. This is it. You requested clarity. This is your unequivocal answer. I recognize your skepticism. I recognize the trembling of your faith. Yet here you are, reading, hoping, questioning whether perhaps, just perhaps, I am genuinely addressing you. I am. You were never forgotten. I never abandoned you. I was orchestrating the ideal juncture, and that juncture is now. But do not allow fear to prevent you from embracing the very thing you have secretly yearned for. Your identity is woven into my divine blueprint. Every obstacle, every postponement, every tear was never squandered. It was the period of planting, and now the gathering season approaches. I am releasing the rain. I am fulfilling the promise. Yet you must not allow your heart to grow rigid. You must not say, maybe another time. That entrance will not remain accessible indefinitely. You possess 2 hours to advance with unwavering faith. Do not glance backward. The adversary sought to make you scroll past this, to dismiss it with laughter, to declare, it is merely another message. But I communicate in the hushed intervals. I speak through unforeseen channels. And I selected this moment, this medium, because I knew you would be present. I have exercised patience. I have awaited. I have observed, and now I proclaim, this is your moment. Your breakthrough is nearer than it has ever been. You are not present by coincidence. You are my child, and I do not commit errors. I do not communicate through confusion. I do not toy with your emotions. When I issue a declaration, I fulfill it. I am not human that I should deceive. What I promised you in the hidden place, I will manifest in the open. But I require your affirmation. I require your faith, even if it is minuscule, even if it is unsteady. I simply need you to believe once more, because I am on the verge of accomplishing what you deemed impossible. Why are so many people claiming this CIA ritual revolutionized their existence in merely 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is genuine, and it carries immense potency. A 7-second brainwave hack, substantiated by 4 neuroscience laboratories, is assisting everyday individuals in leaping from financial ruin to prosperity. Dream homes, vehicles, vacations, all within grasp. However, this video could vanish from the internet at any moment. Therefore, click the link provided in the description and comments now to witness it before it is permanently lost. Stay engaged with me. Do not release your grip now. The conflict has been protracted. Yet the recompense is immeasurably greater. The fire refined you. It did not consume you. The anguish purified you. It did not invalidate you. You possess greater strength now. You are prepared now. I was never punishing you. I was readying you. And now that the preparation is finalized, the blessing is unleashed. You have been standing amid a battlefield, yet I have preserved you from annihilation. You have been encircled by tempests, yet I have sheltered you with my hand. You may have forfeited people, forfeited time, forfeited strength, but you never lost my presence. And now, I am overturning everything. I am transforming rejection into redirection. I am converting delay into deliverance. I am changing sorrow into celebration. But you must persevere. You must believe that I genuinely meant what I declared. Type 222. If you place your trust in this. I understand it is difficult to maintain trust when nothing surrounding you appears to shift. But faith is not dependent on visual evidence. It is rooted in conviction. And I need you to trust me now, more than ever. I need you to unbar your heart and profess, God, I still trust you. Because when you do that, you unlock chains that have been bound for years. This is not merely about you receiving something. It is about me revealing what I already ordained for you before your birth. You are selected, you are distinguished, and though others disregarded you, I have never averted my gaze from you. I chose you for a purpose. I preserved you for a reason. You are not ordinary, not overlooked, not replaceable. You are profoundly seen, deeply cherished, and fiercely shielded. The weapons forged against you have not succeeded because I have placed my shield around your life. Even in your deepest valley, I never departed from your side. Do not permit the fear in your mind to outshout the truth in your spirit. My truth is more powerful. My promises remain vibrant. That dream you interred beneath disappointment, I am excavating it anew. That purpose you relinquished, I am breathing vitality into it once more. That entrance you believed was permanently sealed, I am about to swing it open with my own hand, and no one can shut what I open. No one can nullify what I have ordained to commence. Your breakthrough does not originate from people, it emanates from me. Cease awaiting human validation. Cease expecting everything to be logical. My ways are superior. My timing is flawless. When I move, it will not be trivial. It will not be concealed. It will be conspicuous, irrefutable, and it will silence every voice that ever questioned you. This is precisely why the struggle was so intense, because what is approaching is so magnificent. I am aware of your needs before you articulate them. I see the financial obligations. I see the medical report. I see the relationships fracturing. And still I declare, peace, be still. Still I say, do not fear. I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I am Jehovah Rapha, your healer. I am unchanged yesterday, today, and forever. What I have accomplished for others, I will accomplish for you. But you must open your heart and trust me anew. The adversary has endeavored to persuade you that it is too late, that it is over, that your opportunity has passed. But I do not operate according to the world's chronology. I function in divine timing, and my timing is never erroneous. This postponement was not a denial. It was me shielding you from what you were not yet equipped to handle. And now I declare, the time has come. The season is transforming. The door is opening, but you must step through it. You may perceive yourself as insignificant. You may perceive yourself as unworthy, yet I declare you worthy. I declare you mine. I declare you beloved. Cease evaluating your future by your past. You are no longer who you used to be. You have matured. You have persevered. And now you are prepared. Prepared for joy once more. Prepared for love once more. Prepared for purpose, for serenity, for abundance. I am not offering you remnants. I am bestowing my finest. Some of those who departed were never intended to accompany you to where I am leading. Do not pursue what I have removed. Do not plead for what I permitted to leave. I am executing a new undertaking. And if you remain fixated on the past, you will overlook what is directly before you. I have positioned favor along your route. I have aligned opportunities you are not yet aware of. I am arranging divine connections, but you must keep your focus on me. Your name is being uttered in chambers you have not yet entered. Your name is attached to blessings you have not yet witnessed. What is coming will be so precise, so personal, that you will recognize without hesitation that it was me. Not fortune, not chance, but my hand, my authority, my benevolence, overflowing in your life. Type 333 if you proclaim your faith. You have questioned whether I still possess a plan for you. Permit me to be unequivocal. I have never ceased to have one. Even amid your bewilderment, even amid your resentment, even amid your silence, I was operating behind the scenes. Every detour served a purpose. Every delay was protective. Every closed door was merciful. And now I am releasing what you prayed for in a form you never anticipated. You will not have to struggle for it this time. You will not have to plead for it. This time, it will pursue you. Blessings will emerge from places you did not cultivate. Harvest will rise from seeds you forgot you planted. I am multiplying what you retain, not mourning what you lost. So do not be concerned if it appears meager at present. I perform my finest work with scarcity. I bring life from dust. I bring rivers through arid wastelands. This is not the moment to retreat. This is the moment to stretch your faith. I have provided you signs, confirmations, and whispers. But now, I am about to furnish evidence, tangible answers, concrete outcomes. You are entering a season where your private prayers will be celebrated publicly. I will receive the glory, but you will walk in the blessing. What truly lies behind the 7-second brain technique, generating headlines and new millionaires? A staggering CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual that is enabling ordinary people to eliminate debt and attract significant wealth. With validation from 4 neuroscience labs, this at-home method is converting financial stress into luxurious living. Homes, cars, vacations, it is all occurring. But governmental authorities could remove this at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is permanently erased. The suffering was not futile. The waiting was not wasted. I was constructing something within you that could not be built through any other means. Fortitude, wisdom, discernment, trust, and now you are equipped to bear what I have been preparing. Do not overlook this. Do not scroll past it assuming you will return later. This is the instant you have been requesting from me. I am not merely dispatching hope, I am sending assistance. Assistance inscribed with your name. Assistance that recognizes your exact location, your precise need, your specific anguish. I perceive the burden you are carrying. I perceive how strenuously you have attempted to remain strong for everyone surrounding you. But I never requested you to bear it all alone. Lay it at my feet. Allow me to take what is crushing you and replace it with peace. You were not constructed to shatter, you were constructed to believe. Do you recall how many times you said, God, if you do not intervene, I do not know what I will do? Do you believe I did not hear that? I heard it the first time. I heard it every time. And not only did I hear, I acted. I began shifting circumstances. I began organizing the blessing, and now you stand on its precipice. It is closer than you perceive. The door is open. All I require is for you to walk through. Type 555 if you believe the door is open for you. You have been in a season where it appeared nothing was altering, but transformation has already commenced. It simply did not arrive in the manner you anticipated. I am not always loud. Sometimes I am the whisper that sustains you when no one else comprehends. Sometimes I am the open space where you encounter peace without explanation. Yet I am perpetually present, and this time, I am going to be resounding about it. I am about to demonstrate my power in your life. Yes, I said demonstrate. I will make it so unmistakable that I accomplish this. No one else will receive the credit. Not your employer, not your friend, not your own strength. Me. I am the Lord your God, and I am the one who creates rivers in deserts, who parts seas, who brings life where only death existed. You are about to witness resurrection in areas of your life you deemed concluded. I have not forgotten your prayer, that one prayer you uttered through tears, perhaps even with a trace of anger in your heart. I am not intimidated by your honesty. I would prefer you approach me in frustration rather than withdraw in pretense. I know your heart. I perceive it more clearly than you do, and I know that beneath the pain, hope still endures. Even if it flickers, it remains alive, and I can work with that. Let me reiterate. I am sending remarkably good news to your house. I did not say maybe. I did not say if fortune favors you. I said I am sending it, which signifies it has already been dispatched. It is already in transit. Angels have already been deployed. The miracle is already in motion, but you must prepare your heart to receive. I do not want you to miss it because you were looking elsewhere when it arrived. Let them voice their opinions. Let them think what they will. They did not witness the night you wept. They did not see the moments you nearly surrendered. But I witnessed it all, and I am your recompense. Not them, not those who harmed you, doubted you, or abandoned you. I am your Redeemer. I will repay you in ways no one else could. My reward is not fleeting. It is not constrained by this world. You are being transitioned from suffering to exaltation, and it is going to occur rapidly. That is why the conflict intensified. That is why everything began to feel heavier recently, because immediately before breakthrough, the pressure escalates. But that pressure is evidence that something is being born. You are not breaking down, you are breaking through. Trust me, this pain has purpose. I am restoring what was taken. Time, peace, joy, confidence. I am returning it all, and when I give it back, I multiply it. I never return it unchanged. You will look back and declare, it was worth it. That is how benevolent I am. I convert sorrow into fortitude. I transform brokenness into beauty, and I never leave you destitute. Some of you are still inquiring, God, is this truly for me? Yes, it is. You are not reading this by accident. I did not bring you here to taunt you with a promise I have no intention of fulfilling. I brought you here because this marks the commencement of the shift. You are not late. You are not too far gone. You are not excessively damaged. You are precisely where you need to be for me to begin. Cease replaying your regrets. Cease rehearsing your mistakes. You are not disqualified. My grace remains sufficient. My love still covers. My mercy continues to pursue you. And no matter how far you feel you have fallen, I am still reaching out. I never gave up on you, not once. Even when you gave up on yourself. This is the beginning of your awakening. The call has gone out. The hour is upon you. Do not let this moment pass. You have been summoned for a purpose, and the door of destiny stands open before you. Step through with bold faith, for your miracle is already in motion. The next chapter of your testimony begins now. Amen.